Siemnis Jalacha, Asa Holat, Asin Atlaconin, Aichka Quantinefna, Aichka Quantineflichel at the Abana Atlaconin, Aichka Siem. Honored guest, my name is Cecilia Dick. I am from the Laconian territory, and it is my honor to welcome you to the traditional lands and territories of the Laconian people. Aichka Siem.
Pacific Northwest Economic Region has been so proud and very inspired by the sessions that we've seen and participated in all week. I will say that that the Greater Victoria area has really made a great impression on the rest of the Penwar region. We have found what's really there in the South Island, and it's very impressive. So I'd like to thank, on behalf of all of the Pacific Northwest Economic Region, our legislators, our businesses, thank you for including Penwar in the Rising Economy Week. We really look forward to more partnerships with SIP, and thank you again. It's been a great week.
Hey everyone, Kerry Slavens here. What Rising Economy Week, and indeed the pandemic, has really brought home for me is how woven together our economy is and our community is. Behind all of the overwhelming economic facts and figures, the economy is really just us. It's people. So when we strive to
Well, Kerry, it looks like we have one glitch and it's the final session of the day, of course. So why don't we take it from here?
It had to be. I think I was looking a little out of focus there anyway. So here we are live, Kieran. And I'm Kerry Slavens, Director of Engagement at South Island Prosperity. This is my colleague, Kieran Buggy. We are just part of the team at Rising Economy Week, and Kieran has really been literally behind the scenes all week. He's been the one making sure that we have turned our small team into a very small broadcasting station for the week. I can't believe we're actually at the end of this week. We spent a long time planning it, and what an amazing week it's been. And it's a good thing that it's the weekend. I just want to go home and think about some of the big ideas we've heard and really process the information.
Kerry, it's been a great week, full of great ideas and great connections. For those of you who want to rewatch some of the valuable content, it is going to be live up on our YouTube channel starting on Monday. It's going to be released all next week. So by the next Friday, you'll have the whole conference up on video. And so you can check it out all there. Please also follow South Island Prosperity Partnership on social media and sign up for our newsletter at southislandprosperity.ca for more Rising Economy news.
So, just to let you in the audience know, more than 1,000 people have taken part in Rising Economy Week. I mean, it blew away all of our expectations. And these people have come from Greater Victoria, all over Vancouver Island, throughout the Lower Mainland and the Pacific Northwest, including Washington State and Oregon. And not only did you attend, you participated. You really engaged with the topics, the speakers, and you explored ideas critical to recovery and resilience. Your input has grounded this week in what's happening in our communities. And so thank you to all of you who took time out of your busy schedules to Zoom in or Hoover in or however you got in here and to join us this week.
Yeah, too right, Kerry. And thank you to everyone who engaged with the event through the Hoover platform, whether it was on the desktop or through the app. The discussions, the Q&A, the feedback, everything we've received has, as Kerry said, completely exceeded our expectations. And it's just made for the event too. And I think it's shown that everyone that was a panelist and a speaker were really connecting with the community here, and it was fantastic. So I'm pleased to be the announcer of the leaderboard winners. We have a number of prizes that are going to be going out, including some gift cards from Support Local BC, which can be used in the BC region. And there's a link to the website that we'll provide. We also have books by our keynote speakers, Dan Ponifrac, Lead Care Win, and John Stackhouse, Planet Canada. So we have a number of those books coming out. The prizes will be going out to the top 10 on the leaderboard, and I'm going to read those out now. I apologize in advance if I pronounce your name wrong, but let's just blame my accent for that if we have to. So the leaderboard winners are Joe Kunzler, Vern Raycock, Bruce Cuthbert, Tina Strachey, Peter Van Dongen, Amanda Garner, Giorgio Maisano, Christine Bobbin, Hilary Henn, and Anne Walker. So those are our top 10 winners. Thank you guys for all your engagement. It's been fantastic. We will connect with you via email and get those prizes out to you shortly.
So it's really been our pleasure to be with you all this week. And please do download your copy of Reboot, Greater Victoria's Rising Economy Recovery Plan from the Rising Economy Task Force. And you can read about the findings and the actions that we can all take to help our economy rise again.
And now for some closing words. We want to turn it over to Emilie de Rosenroll, Chair of the Rising Economy Task Force and CEO of South Island Prosperity Partnership, which co-hosted the conference with our friends at PINWA, or the Pacific Northwest Economic Region. Over to you, Emilie.
Thank you, Kieran and Kerry. Well, this has been an absolutely fantastic week, and we have to thank our audience, not just for tuning in, but also for engaging in thought-provoking dialogues with our speakers and each other. And of course, we'd like to thank our title sponsors, RBC and Western Economic Diversification. This event would not have happened without your generous support. And our supporting sponsors, MNP, CIBC, Urban Systems, UVic, Babcock, and Spark Strategic Group. And of course, our media and community sponsors, which are too numerous to list by name right now, but please accept our deepest appreciation. Well, it's impossible to summarize all the themes and takeaways from the week. The sheer scope and diversity of the topics covered this week brings home the point that the year 2020 has been one unlike any other. The word unprecedented is becoming cliched, yet not even during the Great Depression stemming from the 2008 financial crisis did unemployment reach such heights. The crisis has simply hit us harder. And as Avery Shenfield, the chief economist from CIBC, told us in his talk on Wednesday on economic megatrends, we long for 2021 being a year of the precedented, as we are growing tired of the unprecedented. But we're not alone in this. Avery also left us with these words: no island is an island. And that even applies to those of us who live on an island. I'd also like to take this opportunity to say how grateful we are for the strong partnership and collaboration on Rising Economy Week with the Pacific Northwest Economic Region, an incredible organization that fosters vital cross-border solutions. Looking back, I think this week has shown us that we have a very solid start towards increased economic resiliency, which is our ability to bounce back from major disruptions like this pandemic. And because of this, we're putting ourselves in a better position to withstand other unpredictable future disruptions called black swans, from climate change to new waves of technology that change the way we do business. And there's a lot of work left to be done, and perhaps a challenging winter ahead. But what we do today is putting ourselves in a better position to emerge stronger together even than before. Thank you very much for your time and for being with us, and we look forward to having a dialogue with you in the coming months and year.